Hello, today I would like to talk about three things that you can pay attention to improve your communication in this 2025. First of all is what you say, second is what you protect, and the last one is what you share. First of all is what you say. And you have to start with this statement. I want to speak with blank. So you can fill in the blank, whether it's compassion, confidence, gratitude. For me, in this new year, I want to speak with confidence. And one thing about what you say, people experience yourself when you open your mouth. When you open your mouth, what words you are going to use, people will experience through that. For example, if you want to speak with confidence, you won't use weak words, empty words. And if you make a mistake by using these weak words, it doesn't sound confident. Okay. And also what you say is how you want to speak is who you want to be. And you have to change a few. Maybe you have habits to use weak words or weak statement. Let's change that. I want to give an example here. I hate to bother you, but you when you say this thing, you already bother the other person, but you use this word anyway. So change it. I like to. For example, I like to talk to you when you have the chance. I love to talk to you when you have a time. Instead of I hate to bother you, you already bothered them in the first place. Next one is, does that make sense? When you asking this question, you yourself isn't sure what you're saying, and also you can make other person feel like, of course it makes sense. Do you think I'm stupid? For example, I can say, if you can say 2 plus 2 is 4, and then you ask again, does that make sense? When you ask that question, the other person receiving will feel like, do this guy thinks I'm dumb? Like I don't know 2 plus 2 equal to 4? Of course it is. It absolutely makes sense. And that's that one you want to change. And you can change this question to, do you have any questions? What are your thoughts? What do you think? This thing will be more powerful and will make you sound how you want it to be. Second is what you protect. Have a statement, I want to protect blank. For me, I want to protect my career. And to ask myself is, what is draining me? And to know what you need to protect is the what you want to protect are the boundaries that you need. And you can think of what the boundaries that you may need to improve yourself and to not being hurt by others. And if you don't put the boundaries, when people overstep and they don't know it's your boundary already, they will hurt you and you will resent them, but they don't even know it. And that's why when someone overstep your boundaries, for example, and you want to tell them, you cannot say, oh, I can't. Okay, and you can't. For example, you can't do this to me. You can't just ignore me, something like that. But change it to, I don't. Okay, I don't respond to that. If for example they say something bad, I don't respond to that. I don't think I prefer you do that way, something like that. And then allow, accept, and work from me. Use these three 3 words. Okay, for example, if they planning to submit something, they want to give you something on a specific date, you just say, oh, that works for me. Yeah, I allow it. And yeah, I allow it. I accept it. And then if you want to put a condition to, for example, someone is angry, like they're talking really high voice, and you don't want to respond to that. First you say, oh, I don't want to respond to that. I don't respond to that. And then you can put a condition. I'm willing to talk with you if you calm down and speak calmly with me. That's an example of it. And then the last one is what you share. What you share is I want to share my blank. Put in the blank. For me, I want to share my advice in project management. And to get to know much deeper about this question, you can ask what draws your creativity, what fills you, and where do you find your joy. For joy is it's accomplishment of the job itself. That's a big dopamine hit that I got from that. And then also what you want to share with the world is yours to amplify. Okay, when you are talking with other person, and for example there are something wrong, for example in the schedule, when there is a delay, and or they promise one thing and they do another thing, instead of you attacking them, you're asking why question, because why question tends to make people be defensive. So what you can do is you can ask how can it delay like that, for example, or you can ask what question. This is will reduce defensiveness, and people are willing to explain to you about it in not a defensive way. And then is you separating the person or problem. For example, if you're not separating, you will say your proposal sucks. You have to change it and submit it to me tomorrow. Instead of talking that way, you can remove, you can separate the person from that object. You can start with the proposal. I think the proposal will need a little bit more detail, and it's not there yet. Let me know if you already updated the detail that I wanted to incorporate it in. Okay, something like that. And then also when people are explaining something, and you don't want to say I want to understand. Wait, I want to understand first. It makes the other person thinks that they're not articulate properly. They're not putting the point across in a clear way. Instead, you ask the question. You ask back. The person is wait. Please wait for a few minutes. I want to learn this. And that's about it. These 3 things that you have to always put in your mind and be aware of that to improve your communication skill, which is what you say, what you protect, and what you share. Thank you.